Have you ever wanted to explore Mars? What about stepping into a painting and experiencing it in first person? What about diving deep 200 feet under the ocean? This is the latest frontier in AI, and it's called world building. Products like Google's Genie 3 and the new Huanyan products are exploring just how far this AI can go. This is going to completely revolutionize video games and video experiences and is the first step to entering the matrix using AI. In this video, I'm going to demo some of these tools. I'm going to show you how they work, and I'm going to show you how you can try them as well. This is going to be extremely fascinating. Let's jump right in. So the first tool I have to show you here is Genie 3. Now, Genie 3 is private. You cannot get access to this right now. This is something that Google has released just to show you. I made a whole video on this, but I'm just going to show you what this looks like right now so you can get a quick understanding of the best AI world building tool that's available right now.
What you're seeing are not games or videos. They're worlds. Each one of these is an interactive environment generated by Genie 3, a new frontier for world models. With Genie 3, you can use natural language to generate a variety of worlds and explore them interactively, all with a single text prompt. Let's see what it's like to spend some time in a world. Genie 3 has real-time interactivity, meaning that the environment reacts to your movements and actions. You're not walking through a pre-built simulation. Everything you see here is being generated live.
Okay, that is the crazy thing to keep in mind here. The way this works is that it's not a pre-built simulation. It is being generated live as you explore it. So imagine being in a video game that is an endless map that is being generated as you explore it. I can picture myself, especially as a kid, spending hours and hours and hours doing this, and it really is the Matrix. I mean, this is the first step into entering the Matrix.
As you explore it. And Genie 3 has world memory. That's why environments like this one stay consistent. World memory even carries over into your actions. For example, when I'm painting on this wall, my actions persist. I can look away and generate other parts of the world. But when I look back, the actions I took are still there. And Genie 3 enables promptable events, so you can add new events into your world on the fly.
So many people are going to want to escape their lives and enter the Matrix, especially if it means a better life for them. A lot of people are struggling right now. It's hard to wrap your head around just how many people want to escape and would love to enter a world that is so different than their real reality and that they can just jump into and it'll be exactly the same as when they left. I mean, this is pretty trippy stuff. It almost makes me think some pretty spiritual, like Hindu things when I think about this, like the endless worlds and all that. It's pretty crazy stuff. I'm not going to get too philosophical here, but wild.
Something like another person or transportation. Or even something totally unexpected. You can use Genie to explore real-world physics and movement, and all kinds of unique environments. You can generate worlds with distinct geographies, historical settings, fictional environments, and even other characters. We're excited to see how Genie 3 can be used for next-generation gaming and entertainment. And that's just the beginning. Worlds can help with embodied research, training robotic agents before working in the real world, or simulating dangerous scenarios for disaster preparedness and emergency training.
I guess that is one aspect of this that I haven't really considered too much, which is the training aspect. You can enter these worlds just for training, not necessarily for entertainment, to escape your reality. I think 90% of the use cases will be for entertainment, but this is interesting to think about.
World models can open new pathways for learning, agriculture, manufacturing, and more. We're excited to see how Genie 3's world simulation can benefit research around the world.
So that's Genie 3. So Genie 3 is the best version of this that we have seen so far. Again, it's not publicly available. People can't use this unless you're on the training side. Some other really, really cool examples I've seen of Genie 3. This is entering a painting. So this is going into like one of these old paintings And it's pretty crazy how this works. You can literally go into the painting and explore it from this like 3D way. Pretty cool stuff. It's even more impressive with this Edward Hopper painting. You can see the different angles of it. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I found this pretty cool. The other model that just came out is something from Tencent, Huanyan. Definitely butchering Huanyan, however you say that. But this is the open source alternative to Genie 3. This just came out. Check this out. This is pretty cool. So they're basically previewing it with like games, right? But this is, again, this is being generated as you move through the worlds. And this is being generated in real time. So again, for games, this is going to be super cool. And this is open source. You can run this right now. I'll put a link to this in the description so you can check this out. I dug into this a little bit because I really wanted to try it. I have a computer with a 5090 and I really wanted to try it. The problem is if you look into this, it says that you need 80 gigabytes of VRAM to run this. They're recommending 80 gigabytes of VRAM. So we recommend using a GPU with 80 gigabytes of memory. So I don't have 80 gigabytes of VRAM. They said you can use 24 gigs, but it's going to be very slow. So I'm not even going to try it on my 5090 because I don't think it's going to work. But he's saying here that a quantized 13 billion parameter model is available to run on consumer-grade GPUs. I haven't been able to get it to work yet. If I can get it to work, I definitely will make a video on that as well. Drop a comment if you want to see that. But some other cool examples of this is like, here's like a GTA style game using this Huanyan 3D. So all he did was upload a picture here, and then it turned it into this GTA style game with the guy running around. Pretty freaking cool. Another example here, this is a text prompt of what looks like a dog game here. Another similar example here. Here's a really cool one. Again, just uploading a picture and then from that image, getting this is so freaking cool. Really cool. So yeah, I'm expecting this to absolutely blow up, and this is totally going to affect games in the near future here. I mean, people are going to absolutely just eat this up. I mean, the end of DLCs as we know it, right? This is just going to be endless DLC. You'll have a monthly subscription for a game, and in that monthly subscription for the game, you can create these endless worlds as much as you want. That is where we're headed, 100,000%. Mark my words. Come back to this video, leave a comment in a few years when I end up being 100% right about that. So the other one, so Huanyan has a version of this called their 3D model. So I actually just got private access to this. So I wanted to show you what this looks like as well. I made another video on this, but I didn't have access to it yet, but I finally have access. So I wanted to show you what this looks like. So we have two different versions. I can either do a text prompt, and then in that text prompt, I can create a world. So I did a text prompt here where I basically asked for a Van Gogh style scene. I asked for a French night and a Van Gogh style scene, and then I could walk around it with a starry night. So this is what it's generated for me. You can see, I mean, it's no Genie 3, right? I mean, we're not there yet, but this definitely is sort of like a Van Gogh style. It is pretty cool, and it is a 3D world that I can explore, right? So it's definitely pretty cool. It's a little limited. It doesn't let you go too far into this scene. This took about 10 minutes, by the way, to generate. But I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was definitely something interesting. I also created a 3D panorama one. I'll show you what that looks like now. So I uploaded this very famous painting from Van Gogh, and I was able to generate this world here. So this is only a 360 panorama. I'm not actually able to move like through it, so I can't like go through it. But you can see how much better this is. I mean, this is like really good, right? So this was basically the original painting scene, very famous Van Gogh painting, and it generated the rest of this world with that scene. So super cool stuff here, like really cool stuff. I mean, this did a very good job. And so eventually you'll be able to actually just walk through this, right? WASD, and just be able to move through this yourself. So Pretty amazing stuff. This is definitely going to be the next frontier of AI. I think generative AI is going to start really pushing the needle forward in the AI world. I think coding and generative AI are the two biggest developing areas of AI right now. So I'm going to focus on that for my content right now. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this stuff. And definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff like this.